Hello and welcome. Today we are going to start chapter 2, that is a poem, Green is Tree Climbing. So have a look. I have sent you this poem, Green is Tree Climbing by Ruskin Bond. And I hope you have heard the introduction of this poem given by me in my previous lectures. So today I hope you will have the poem in front of you and then I am going to discuss it. The first line, I have told you, full of fun. This poem is full of fun, and in the very first line the poet says, my grandmother was a genius. You know the meaning of genius? The person who is very intelligent is called genius. So here the poet says, my grandmother was a genius. In which sense he says genius? You can understand. You have to think. In which sense grandmother is genius? And then he says, my grandmother was a genius. You would like to know why? Because she could climb trees. Now think, if you can climb trees, you are a genius. For you, if you climb a tree, it is not an extraordinary quality. It is a simple thing. Every child tries to climb. Many children climb trees. And if you climb a tree, you can't be a genius. But here, grandmother is a genius because old people cannot climb a tree because usually they are weak. Here the poet says with humor, my grandmother was a genius. You would like to know why? Because she could climb trees. Spreading or high. She could climb high trees also. She could climb spreading trees also. Large trees also. And in the third line he says she would be up their branches. In a trice. It is a phrase, means very quickly. Very, very quickly she could climb any trees. She would be up their branches. Look here. This was the specialty of grandmother. Even in her old age, she could climb a tree very quickly. And mind you, mind is used here as verb. Mind you, it means pay attention, be careful. Mind you, when last she climbed a tree, she was 62. When she last, this is question also, when did she last climb a tree? She climbed a tree last time when she was 62. That's why the poet says she was genius. In this age 62, no old man or woman tries to climb a tree, but she could. Ever since childhood, she had this gift. So she learned to climb trees in her childhood, and for being happier in a tree than in a lift. When she climbed tree, when she sat on a tree, she enjoyed there very much. She did not enjoy more enjoyable for her being happier in the tree than in a lift. You become happier when you use a lift. But she became happier when she climbed a tree. And though as years went by, years passed by, and she would be told not to climb trees, but she did not listen to anybody. Her family members stopped her, requested her, please, don't climb a tree. This is not your age. You should be old gracefully. But what happened? Did she follow the request of her family members or not? You will see in the next lecture. Thank you.